Et voilà, on est reparti. Donc, on était parti pour une petite mission.
Wow, you look completely different.
Alors, il faut qu'on aille au port. Merde, j'aurais pu finir la mission quand on avait déjà commencé la pile.
Does that woman have any clue?
Okay, no problems there. That looks good.
Décollons, mais où est-ce qu'on décolle? Puis j'oublie tout le temps la map. Mission. Recouvrement illégal. Comment on fait? Afficher les objectifs. Afficher sur la carte. C'est B. Ok. Mettre le cap. Voyage rapide est impossible pour l'instant vers cette destination. Ok, bah décollons. Celle-là. Hop. Mettre le cap. Atterrir. Atterrissons. Et cette mission-là,
A diplomatic visa?
You see that scientist out in front of mast, staring at trees?
You'll be scanned
Sounds
as you
upset.
enter the city.
Whatever it is,
Ah, c'est peut-être là qu'on peut vendre. Non.
Well, hello. You hear about the job by any chance? The officer over there can help you with any bounty issues. Part-time security officer. The position's very flexible. You can basically work whenever you're available. No pressure. We've had some gaps in the schedule lately. Macy's out on maternity leave. Jose's on loan to Sidonia. When it rains, it pours type of situation. So really, we just need someone to fill the void. Interested?
Pas de suite, peut-être une autre fois, ouais. Plus tard.
No. Thank you. I appreciate the interest. If you change your mind, please don't hesitate to come back. Have a good day.
Là, on a d'autres choses à faire. Et c'est pas du tout pour ça que j'étais venu. Je sais pas.
I know your type.
Captain, everyone will be in the library, just inside. If Barrett were here, he'd probably tell...
We appear to have a visitor.
Welcome to Constellation. We have a lot to talk about. Would you care to tell us what happened to our friend? Why you're here and he isn't? I see. Vasco, verify.
All statements made have been factual.
This is just typical. Barrett hands over our ship and our robot to some random employee of that discount mining outfit he uses.
Walter.
And if we hadn't insisted on installing those emergency protocols, I guarantee you this rock breaker here would be halfway to Neon.
But that didn't happen. He's here with the artifact.
Thank you, Matteo. Now, let's focus on what's in front of us, shall we? What happened when it was extracted? Did anyone see anything? Hear anything? We think it's anyone else who pulls one out of the rock for the first time. Why? We're not sure yet. So if you wouldn't mind adding another data point. Interesting. Similar to Barrett's description of the experience, with less embellishment.
There. Are you hearing this?
What
Do
did
you
you
all
say?
believe me now?
Whether it happened or not wasn't in doubt. But honestly, Kadri, if you expect us to believe in fairy tales...
If this is the greatest mystery in the universe, why couldn't it be part of the ultimate mystery?
But, gentlemen, can we please focus? Noel, I think it's time we tested your theory.
Right. Let's see. We know the artifacts react to each other. The pieces we already have move when they're in close contact. Now, if we add this new one to the two we already have...
The artifact. If you could place it on the table here.
Non, j'ai pas envie.
That's it. Just like the others.
And to imagine, we thought there were only 2 of them at first.
Oh my god, that's it. They're reacting. Look at how it's coming together. That energy that's arcing between them, no manufactured material in the settled systems can do that. None of them. This proves
Easy, girl. Breathe. You'll have a heart attack.
She's not the only one. If they're coming together, that means there's a set.
Built by an intelligence outside the settled systems.
Still 2,000 credits for our little wager, Godfrey?
You're on, Walter.
Well, if we had all the answers, it wouldn't be exciting. Now, would it?
Not to take away from the moment, but what are we going to do about our new friend here?
So, are you ready to get to work? See if exploration is the life you want to lead in this little universe of ours?
Bon, allez, let's go.
You should take some time to get settled in. Introduce yourself to everyone. Some of our members aren't here, but you'll meet them soon. Come find me when you're ready. You and I are going to be doing some traveling together. Get your feet wet. And here, I think you've earned something for bringing the artifact to us. In addition to credits, why don't we set you up with a backpack with some boost capability? You'll need it out in the field anyway. Just mind your head.
Un petit pain avec
I hope you are satisfied with the quarters available to you.
Nickel. Alors, voyons voir. Non, c'est pas ici, c'est là. Alors, combinaison. Il est où ce jetpack? Là. C'est ça? Constellation sac. C'est ça, non? Jetpack basique. Radiation, physique, énergie, blablabla. Si je mets ça... Ça va, il est pas non plus super lourd. Bah, il est bien celui-là.
Hey. So, are you ready to get to work? Or was there something else? We're explorers. Humanity has always hunted for knowledge in the unknown. We just take that a little more seriously than others. We were founded decades ago by a man named Sebastian Banks. He wanted a small group of people from all corners of the settled systems dedicated to the biggest question of all. What's out there? These artifacts could be everything we've been looking for. Another great secret the universe is asking us to unravel. We're going to be doing some old-fashioned detective work. The artifacts are relatively inert once they're out of bedrock. That means people can pass them around, not even knowing what they are. I've been letting my contacts know to be on the lookout for strange metal objects. Get back a lot of noise, usually, but a tip from the UC Vanguard sounds promising.
Allez, on va dire
Felt the
ça.
same way when I started too. There's an electricity in the air when you know you're about to uncover something. But it's not just that. I want to take this opportunity to see how you handle yourself, and for you to learn more about us. I'm going to be sticking with you for this. We'll be traveling together until we either find an artifact or this lead runs dry.
Ok. Oui, ben, elle peut
We'll
être
need to head to Mast. Check in with the Vanguard recruiting office where my contact works. And listen, whatever you were before or whatever you do once you're out there, I don't care. So long as you don't bring UC security to our doorstep. Every member of Constellation is their own conscience. Understood?
Ouais, compris.
Good. Let's take a little stroll through New Atlantis, shall we?
Allons-y.
We need to talk to John Tuala in Mast.
You mind if I ask you kind of a personal question, Walter? You're around the lodge.
If you have any gear you want me to haul, I'm happy to help.
Doesn't that bother you?
Ouais, mais non. En fait, je m'en fous.
Ah, yes.
So long.
Ça serait
I am at your service, Captain.
The well's been having brownouts all the time. Mast finally sent someone down there, but nothing's changed.
Loyalty, self-reliance in all your actions as members of the United Colonies.
Sarah, another space explorer. Hey, you ever think of joining up with the Vanguard? Help the United Colonies, earn some credits, even get your UC citizenship? All right. Can't blame me for trying, right? I mean, I still haven't given up on getting Sarah to re-enlist.
It's a game we play. He asks, I say no.
Here's what I got for you two. Vanguard volunteer by the name of Moira. Helps patrol the old neighborhood. Sol, Mars, Neptune, you know.
The Sol system? Which admiral did he upset to get that posting?
He's Martian, born and raised. Not like I can get anyone else to care. Word is he's got some fancy metal ornament he's been showing off to the old grounders. Matches that description Sarah gave me. Sol system has a lot of planets, but a vet like Moira will be checking in at Sidonia on the regular.
You mean hitting the bars, don't you, John?
Hey, nothing wrong with a little refresh between patrols.
J'aimerais bien savoir ça.
You'll have to ask him, but Vanguard volunteers have retrieval rights if they get into a scrap. Wouldn't be surprised if he found it off of a pirate or something like that.
Ok.
Anything for Sarah. UC always takes care of its own. Even the prodigal children.
Oh, brother.
I'm serious about that recruitment offer, by the way. You just come talk to me when you're ready. UC is a good friend to have.
spatiale.
I've flown across most of the settled systems in all manners of spacecraft, and yet I still get sick on the gnat.
We should go see a basketball game sometime.
Alors ça c'est les missions, ça c'est une carte, ça c'est le vaisseau, ici. Alors, quartier commercial. Ouais, mais je sais que je peux pas voyager, mais j'aimerais me vider là justement.
I really feel like this is our here.
Oh, I've always liked that statue. It's beautiful, isn't it? I wonder what the artist was trying to represent.
Promenade de la cascade. On va essayer promenade de la cascade. Peut-être ici on peut vendre quelque chose.
Personally, I think daylight's overrated. I got contacts all over. Stock may not be so reliable, but I got way. Absolutely.
Ça c'est ce qu'il a. Mais moi je veux vendre, marchander, acheter. Vendre. Oh. C'est bon, on a trouvé comment vendre des trucs. Divers. Ouais, en soi on peut tout vendre. Non.
Take your time. I got all day.
Moi je veux vendre. Armes. Ça on va en vendre 6. Voilà. Ça on vend. On vend. On peut en vendre un. On peut en vendre un. Ah, ça on peut en vendre aussi. On peut en vendre 4. Ça on peut en vendre 4 aussi. C'est bien là. Hop. Ensuite, sac. Sac de pirate, on vend. Ah ça c'est celui de base, on vend. Vraiment, ça on garde. Tenue. Ça on garde. Ça on vend. Ça, on va peut-être garder quand même. Ouais, ça, on peut vendre. Hop. Tenue. Objet de lancer. Mine à fragmentation. Ouais, on va tout vendre. Ressources. Dans divers, il me reste ça. On va en vendre 8. Alors, dans soins, il me reste le kit antibiotique. On peut vendre ça aussi. Ça, on vend. Ça aussi. On garde. Ben voilà, c'est bien mieux comme ça.
Absolutely.
C'est que je vais à vendre. Alors, en armes, qu'est-ce qu'il a de beau à vendre? Rien de super en casque. Oui, mieux ce casque. Non, moins bien. En objet de lancier, bah, c'est ce que j'ai vendu moi. Tenue. Qu'est-ce qu'il a de beau comme tenue? Rien de beau. Et en ressources, bah, c'est ce que je l'ai vendu. Ok.
Hey, take it easy.
Ouais, merci. Aller dans le puits pour vendre des trucs. Port spatial. Favori, on va se la mettre en 1, toi en 2, toi je t'aurais mis en 4, et ensuite le soin en 5, non en 4. Hop. Et donc là, si je fais ça, on a le soin, la hache, le machin, le truc. Si je fais ça,
Sergeant Yumi's looking for reliable people to help the guard.
Security scanners, chemical sniffers. The United Colonies sure isn't taking any chances. To be back on board.
United Colony space. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. And we're done. Welcome to Mars.
Inspect your ship for leeches in the end. Leeches on the hull, multiple leeches on the grab drive. Well, that would explain the brownout.
Building Sidonia complete. In the harsh Martian landscape. Sidonia can have a depressing effect on some people. Make sure to get yourself help before.
Yeah, do you have any idea how far we've traveled? How much money we spent to hitch a ride to this dusty little hand it over next month? There were jobs.
We can make a real good living working out.
Not everyone needs to come to me with their problems. What's your poison?
Qu'est-ce que je vous sers? Ben, à boire. Bière blonde, allez. Non, juste une.
He ain't been around. Went off on patrol. Hasn't been back in since. We're starting to think it might be time to pour one out to the blackest sea. Oh, believe me, I've heard it. After about round 3 or 4 was all he would talk about. And he's got a voice that carries. Look, nothing more I'd love than to help out a fellow Martian. Especially one that's missing. But,
He has a tab, and you don't know if he's coming back.
it's a lot of credits, okay? I let it slide for a long time because he's a regular, but if I'm out all that money, I got problems. What do you say? Let me confirm email. Okay, let's talk. Last time he was here, Moira kept yelling about the Lady of Love, singing songs, all that kind of thing.
Venus? That's only one planet. Hardly an entire patrol route.
I got what I got, okay?
Fine. We'll make do.
Come on, forget it. Let's get out of here. Maybe it's not too late to
At least I've got more than enough work to complete before I can go home. Go me.
Why are they taking employees here on Mars?
Be advised to secure this article and find stable ground or remain heated in
To my crew position.
Alors, où est-ce qu'il faut qu'on aille? Mettre le cap. Il faut qu'on aille sur Vénus. Ok. Bah, voyageons vers Vénus.
What do we have here? See that cluster of ships? Varun Zealots. You ever run into one? Completely devoted to a deity they call the Great Serpent. The devourer of the unbelievers. I'll let you guess what happens if they spot us. No, but I think I see something else that might. There's a UC satellite beacon hovering distressingly close to those Varun ships. If we can get close enough to it, we could download its logs and figure out where our vanguard was heading to next. Exactly. Minimal ship power, go slow. We grab the data on that satellite and jump away. Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. The great serpent demands blood.
Première mort du jeu. Je crois qu'on va éviter de se frotter à eux. Ce que j'aimerais bien savoir, c'est comment on utilise ce jetpack là. Sac. Favori. Si on le met en 5.
Jemison, but this ship is starting to feel like home.
Mettre le cap sur Vénus. Voyager.
Hello, what do we have here? See that cluster of shit? I'll let you guess what happens. No, there's a UC satellite. If we can get close...
Blablabla, donc il faut que j'arrive à la balise 160
Exactly.
pieds. Passez-vous à moins de 500 mètres. Ce qu'on va faire, c'est...
Oh, great serpent. Bless this communion, that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. You shall be judged.
Mon vaisseau il est pas assez bon.
Fun? Hello, what do we have? See that cluster of shit? I'll let you guess what happened. No other ship. No, but I think there's a UC sat. If we can get close enough. Easy. 3 ships to hour 1. We cut down to minimal ship power and creep forward. They might not notice us getting closer. But yes, worst case, we fight our way through.
Mais se battre, c'est pas possible. J'avance tout doucement.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion, that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow. rig.
On va se mettre comme ça.
Heretic brute.
problème, c'est qu'il m'a mis à un point de spawn.
You will be made dust!
Si je me mets plus de vitesse.
Shrouding is here!
Non, le problème, c'est que mes niveaux sont pas.
Heretic brute!
Objectif.
Disgusting accursed! It is time for your judgment!
Je sais même pas d'où je le prends le missile.
You are nothing more than an offering! Wretched heretic!
Ça c'était bien joué. Peut-être si je rajoute.
Your sins have caught up to you!
J'ai aucun moyen là. Charger. Ça... Je crois que ça va être celle-là. Hein.
This is the end for you!
Donc c'est pas celle-là. Ça va être celle d'avant. Charger. Mars. Ouf. Fait un peu chier ça. Bon, on va essayer une dernière fois.
I have time for a nap. Hello, what do we see that cluster of shit? I'll let you guess what happened. No, but there's a get close.
Blablabla.
Exactly.
Ok, d'accord. Non, en fait, faut que j'enlève absolument tout.
Oh, great serpent, bless this communion that we may walk in Janan Verun's footsteps. That he jumped from the soul system out into the beyond and touched your magnificence. That he learned the truth of the shrouding, the coming eternal embrace. That you will reward the promised and cast the accursed into shadow.
Ils ont peut-être une partie de l'histoire qu'on cherche en fait, les méchants. Non, c'est pas ce que je veux faire.
Emergency repairs. Hopefully it has.
Regarde la carte. Ah si, il faut que je scanne. Ouais. Non, moi je veux... Allez là.
Oh, that's not good. Earth and everything around it was abandoned a long time ago, and the old star yards are crawling with spacers and other scavengers.
Non, on va pas sur Terre, si. Si, c'est sur Terre qu'il faut aller. Ah si. Ok. Et si c'est pas sur Terre qu'il faut aller. Eh ben allons sur Terre. Parlez à ça.
There it is. Nova Galactic Star Yard, still orbiting Earth's moon. This is where the first interstellar ships were made. People still use their modules, even though their star yard hasn't been running in forever. It's all ancient history now, but the Earth lost its atmosphere. It started sputtering out into space. Humanity had about 50 years to evacuate the planet. That's kind of how the United Colonies government started. managing the Exodus. Earth is more or less a dust ball now. You can occasionally find a few remnants of the world we left behind on the surface, but not much. Keep your weapons ready. Never know who else might be scavenging there.
Ok, très bien. Eh bien, on va s'amarrer. On va se remettre. On va s'amarrer et puis on va se dire bonne. C'est ici qu'on s'amarre. C'est un peu... ouais, faut que je m'habitue quand même. Ah, s'amarrer. Hop, en fait c'était si simple. Ça fait comme un film. Et voici se lever. Ah, c'est pas un miroir. C'est quand même simple. Lève-toi. Allez. Et voici